Red or blue? Maybe white? But what if I spill wine on myself? Better not. Red might be confusing. Better stick with blue. Young master! Yeah! I'm ready. She gives an exasperated sigh. Most of the guests are here already. You should hurry. The party just started. I have to be a little late at least. Ignoring the glare I got in response, I stroll through the hallway, already hearing the collection of voices mixed with the music. The main doors were open, while villagers and nobles entered the foyer, bringing a variety of presents, which the servants promptly moved to another room. Just seeing it puts me in a happy mood. I skipped steps descending the stairs, some folks noticing me arrive, but most were too busy talking and dancing. Well then, the night is young and I'm ready to party. Surely Dad would rather me greet the guests first, but it's not his birthday, is it? I could check the dinner table, but I should find someone to chat with. It's not, but I do want to talk to someone. A dark-haired bunny with their characteristic clothing, full of frills and intricate metalwork, is cheerfully talking to someone. Judging by the amount of gold and red, it's probably someone that received my letters. On the other side, a tall figure was standing in the corner, strangely not talking to anyone. They look a bit menacing with their big ears and tail. It almost had me mistaken him for a wolf. I guess I could offer some company. Why not to be having some fun tonight? Talk to the bunny. I decide to approach the bunny, his eyes quickly noticing me as he continues talking. When I get close, the companion moves away, smiling, almost bumping into me without any acknowledgement. As I prepared my greeting, I tried to rack my brain to remember which family is there, since it occurred to me it might be rude to not refer to their actual title. Good evening. I have nothing. The simple approach will have to do. I hope you're enjoying the party. It has been lovely so far. It's not every day I get to talk with all these different folks. Great. Our hospitality should be our strong point. I'm Muscata Vinfields. He, him. Happy to meet you. How cute. Thank you. I usually have to try. I gather as quickly as I faltered. Hopefully. I'm Maple Caramel. A pleasure to meet you. They take my hand, but instead of the handshake, they bring it to their lips. Same pronouns. Honestly, it's my first time leaving the town. Oh? You've chosen well then. No better place to visit. So it seems. I've always wanted to visit Cheeseville Village before. I should have come sooner. Was there a reason you couldn't, if you don't mind me asking? I suppose there was just not enough time. My father is quite rigorous with his training, and not just to me, but he wants to make sure I'm ready to take his place. I suppose it's quite difficult. I have no intentions to be mayor, but Dad is so against me traveling. I thought Vinfields were well-traveled. I do often, but never on my own. He doesn't trust me to go anywhere without a personal guard. Quite protective, isn't he? Where's your guard right now? Good question. Haven't seen him in a while. I'm sure he's doing God things, but he could afford to be less serious once in a while. It's just a party. There's merit in being prepared. To us, security is always first. I suppose most of you are warriors after all. I've never visited Carrot Town either. Then you must fix it immediately. Our wine might not compare, but our parties are just as lively. A bold statement. I'll be sure to set Carrot Town as my first destination in that case. You won't be disappointed. I'll even show you around then. There's plenty of fun things to do. I'll hold you to it. Speaking of wine, I see servants push a cart with a barrel of wine next to the table as fellow villagers cheer. Why don't we go confirm its excellence right away? Bound, are you fond of drinking, Mr. Muscat? Should I show you? Let's have a drinking contest. Can't be missing from a party after all. Contest? My traditions are growing on me. I'll warn you, I've never lost before. Shall we? I push us back in the direction of the table. I ask the servants for glasses and announce the quite expected drinking game as the guests gather around, some also willing to participate. I pour the dark liquid and raise the cup. Cheers! I down the wine, tasting the pleasant sourness that clings to the mouth. My eyes meet Lord Maple's when he smiles, a warmness that might not just be the alcohol spreading in my chest. This was the beginning of a good party. I slammed the glass onto the table, feeling tipsy and happy. The crowd still chanted at every swig. I shift the weight on my legs and finally take the time to notice most of the folks that had given up and one or another lying on the table. Lord Maple finishes his cup as well, still looking at me as if taunting the competition. And it worked. The more I drank, the more I glanced in his direction. He has a light blush on his cheeks, and when our eyes meet, his smile grows slightly wider, and the golden eyes looks unfocused ahead. Perhaps my victory might be near. You're a strong drinker. Most of them are already passed out already. I could say the same. Cheese Wheel's wine sure is different. Delicious, right? Still not drunk? I could drink the whole barrel. A knock behind me. Are you sure? You seem a bit feverish. Perhaps we should call it quits now. I'm quite dizzy myself. Your charms won't work on me, I'm afraid. We will drink till we fall! I can barely hear the cheers around me. It's been a while, but I think we might have drank the whole barrel. Regardless, my heart is racing and I meant every word. I reached the tap with my cup in hand, turning around to tease him again. I won't mind if you stop now. Perhaps I should drink you around too? His arms reach my shoulder, my skin burning even more with the contact. If you keep being cute, I might swallow you up instead. Perhaps because I didn't expect him to attack me, but I suddenly felt my vision cloud and my legs almost stumbled back, but he raised his voice soon after. I forfeit. I linger at the yellow eyes before reaching to him. Should we get some fresh air? We walk outside, into the gardens. There are some folks hanging around here, so I led the bunny to the back of the mansion. I lay down on the grass, feeling the breeze clashing into my heated skin. Even then, I felt as if I could sleep at any moment. You're quite a good drinker. My lord! He chuckles and sits beside me. I was still no match for you as expected. You can call me by my name. Certainly, we are friends already. Indeed. We look at the stars in a calm silence. It's been a while since I was with someone like this, with nothing to worry about. How does it compare to your last parties? I guess you would have to see it for yourself. His laugh has me smiling as well. Well, they'll probably feel duller without you there. I turn my head, surprise blushing my cheeks as I find the bunny much closer than I thought. A shiver runs through my body as his hand slips into mine. His skin was unexpectedly rough. I feel different calluses as we interlock our fingers. It was a hard contrast with my own. Also, I'm used to exploring. This felt completely different. I wonder what kind of training he has to do when ruling over the town. When I see this gentle look, it's hard to imagine him wielding a weapon. Being here feels safe. Can you show me a room? My room? I'm curious to see how it looks. It's pretty small. I basically only use it to sleep. You could show me your bed then. Hey, yo! I'm joking. No! You are not taking that back! Please? My thoughts jumble together. Should I do this? It's late already. They will bring the cake soon, and if I'm not there, Dad will make someone go bring me back. I definitely don't want to repeat from last time. Giving one more glance at Maple, it's hard to say no. Yeah, why, I ought to show him. I'm sure they'll forgive me. It's my day. I can be me, room to anyone I want. I don't think we have much time, so we should hurry. Wonderful. Lead the way then. With hurried steps, we enter the foyer through one of the windows. I check for guards, 2 of them outside guarding the now closed doors, and I could only hear one of them talking to the servants in the kitchen. So much for Rand's effort tonight. We climb the stairs quietly and hastily, the adrenaline making me excited. Also, I sneak away quite often like this. As I opened the door, my room revealed its crammed space as the lost room in the hallway. Not very exciting, is it? I say, plopping onto my bed. I mean, it suits you. He walks over my desk and smooths some of the maps. So many. You have been wanting to travel for a long time. Mice is odd to travel. It was one of the things I was looking forward to for today. He walks over and joins me on the bed. You must have a lot of places you want to visit. Are you sure you want to visit me first? Yeah, I was already planning to go eventually, and I want to see you again. Well, I'll be sure to make sure you have enough fun to not want to come back. Wait, what? I didn't notice before, but he has a sweet scent, like almonds. His lips join mine, softly and hot, as they gently kiss me. I didn't realize how much I wanted them. We parted, way too quickly, even if only slightly. His hands slide from my neck to my chest, pressing me to lay down. But I almost do. I have to go. Go where? They will bring the cake soon, and then people start looking for me. I don't want to be interrupted that way, especially not in front of Maple. Oh, they can eat cake themselves at least. No doubt, but it would be strange not to be there for your own birthday, right? Please don't go. My chest tightens when I see his face. It's really hard to say no. Well, we can come back later, right? Or am I wrong to be leaving at this point? I will stay. It's your birthday, Muscat. You should do what you want for today at least. Unless you don't want to be with me. I said I was gonna stay! I do. Right. Me too. I can give anything you want, so... Come here. That's right. Come closer. You are beautiful, Muscat. I'm glad you chose to stay. You need to do more things for yourself. I'll make you happy, so just stay with me, okay? You won't regret it. I won't let you. Are you sure about this? You just abandoned your plans after such a short time. You always said you wanted to see the world out there. You've only left once, and when you came back. Muscat. Wait, it's okay. My choice after all. I want to be with Maple. I'm happy. Am I really? Maple true end? Right, what happens if I say I'll have to go? Sorry, but I have to go. It hurts to say this, but I don't want to take any chances to make Dad change his mind. After I have my freedom, I can truly go where I want and do what I want. We can come back. Oh God, the floor hits me painfully. When did the floor gain sentience? I don't even understand what is happening when I try to get up. I can't move my hands. My arms are painfully twisted behind my back. My body is fixed in place. I asked so nicely, too. Mabel? You're lucky you're so cute. So don't worry. We just need to fix your behavior a bit. Please, let me go! Of course. You just have to be a good boy and listen to me. My body went cold. As if just understanding he was going to hurt me. I tried to pull my arms with all my strength, but they don't move at all. Are you going to listen? His voice was apathetic, as if it was someone completely different. I tried to turn, kick my legs, throw him off balance, even a little. But it's useless. As if there's a block of solid rock holding me in place. Okay? Pain flashes through my body, making the world spin. I feel my chest tighten as my heart hammers and my hands go cold. I know you're a bit confused right now, but you just need to say the right answer. I have to punish you until you understand, okay? God! Blood dripped across my face as I let out a desperate cry. It hurts. It hurts so much. It's okay. It will pass soon. I treat what's mine preciously. Hurry up and choose soon. He pats my head ever so gently. The tears keep coming out, mixing with the blood. Didn't it feel good to be with me? Please. Once you're mine, it'll only be happy memories. Someone. Once you are mine, it'll be only happy memories. Anyone! I love you. The hell was that? Oh, that was me! Maple dead end. Right, I don't think I'm gonna show Maple my room. I have to go. I'll meet you later, I reassure him. I guess I can't keep the main host to myself. You should hurry then. I nod and get back inside. Soon they clear a place on the table and bring a huge cake. I was thinking you wouldn't show up for your own party. I was partying. He ignores me and clinks a glass. Although most folks already got the clue to gather around. A servant lights the candles and everyone starts clapping. Congratulations to you. On this dear date, lots of happiness and many years of life. I blow the candles and the crowd cheers. From now on, it marks the beginning of my freedom. After we ate cake and the party started to calm down, I tried to look for Maple, but I couldn't find him anywhere. Well, doesn't matter. As my journey goes on, I'm sure we'll find each other again. Maple bad end. Okay, I'm a little curious what happens if we check the dinner table instead. I've been fasting all day, so I could gobble as much pastries and cheese as possible. And if I'm going to be drinking, I will. It's better to start lining my stomach. I approached the table stacked with food. No surprise, it was crowded. Seems I have to hurry if I'm going to taste the garlic bread at all. I tried to reach between the folks at the table for a plate and pull as soon as my fingers touch something and end up shoving someone beside me in the process. They flinch and take a side step. Sorry. Taking a quick look at the hooded figure, they just nod, facing forward. I suppose I didn't make a good first impression. I hope I didn't hurt you. I tried to show a friendly smile, but they barely acknowledge it. The only reason I know they didn't ignore me is another light nod. Not only the hood, but their hair is also covering most of their face. I curiously side glance at the cape, worn and its previous color faded. If you squint, there were some light patterns that almost looked familiar. But when I see the bird-like legs, my eyes widen. Talons. An owl! I quickly tried to swipe the look on my face. I hope they didn't catch that. You don't see owls around for a reason, and I did not need to aggravate that. It's cheese wheel, so they should feel welcome. Well, back to eating again. I tried to reach below someone's arm as they blocked the plate, but sensing my intentions, they actively push against me to reach the remaining pieces. There's no justice for me even on my birthday! I hear a crumpling noise and see a bread roll presented to me. I look hopefully at the owl. Not so surprisingly, still not making eye contact. I'll gladly take it though. Thanks, I was starting to think I was hated. Oh, hello there. That wouldn't be the case. He had a soft and clear voice. I'm glad then. I finished the bread with 2 more bites, stuffing my cheeks. They don't say anything else. The glowing eyes look tired, but gentle. Smiling even? They quickly turn as if catching themselves. I'm Muscat Vinfields. He, him. Happy to meet you. I know. May I know your name? Verbena. He, they. It's an honor, my lord. I don't have an official title. And yet you are recognized as one. Just my name is fine. We're all friends here. Tough crowd. Lucky I'm a fighter. Are you not having fun? It's a lovely party. It sure shows. To my surprise, he does return the smile, but it quickly fades. Everyone seems happy. It's not every day we see nobles and commoners in the same place. We are famous for our trade and festivals. We're so used to mixing everyone together. Well, no punches thrown yet. He nods and locks eyes with me. Still, you must be careful. Birthdays bring bad omens. Certainly! I almost got cheated out of the pastries. For someone so closed off, his smile is really pleasant. His dark claws reach inside his cloak and present a small, colorful glass. Wait, for me? What is it? It's a charm. He seems to choose his words carefully. It helps to see things more truthfully. How mysterious. Do I just keep it with me? Yeah. You should go enjoy your party. I will be leaving soon. His tone was gentle but definitive. So soon? Should at least try the cake before you leave. For some reason, I couldn't take my eyes off the charm. I appreciate it, but I must. It was really fun talking with you, Verbena. Until we meet again. Happy birthday, my lord. When I look up to remind him to use my name, there was no one there anymore. He sure moves fast. Well, gotta go find someone else then. Yeah, okay, I guess I'll find someone to chat. I'm wondering if this actually changes anything. Well, it didn't really change much, but I'll talk about that in just a moment. That was Happy Merry Party. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys do want to play this game for yourselves, link to the game will be in the description below. So if you pick up the item from Verbena, basically it gives you like additional dialogue in between, like just additional insight into what you think of different characters. That is pretty much the only thing that changes if you actually pick it up. I highly encourage you guys to play this game for yourselves. And hell, gotta say, I quite enjoyed this. I really can't wait to see what the rest of the routes are gonna be like. But in the meantime, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a lovely rest of the day. And as always, I'll be seeing you in the next video. This is Lion, signing off. Ciao.